Collinwood in parallel time, and Quentin Collins, master of the great estate, is in grave jeopardy. For Angelique, his dead first wife, has returned in the body of Alexis, the twin sister she has murdered. In a desperate gamble, she has used the black arts to win his love. She has tampered with his deepest feelings to make him send for Maggie in order to destroy her. But the gamble has failed. Instead of sending for Maggie, Quentin Collins acts out a prophetic dream.
I had to do this to be with the one I love. Yes, in the attic room. That was the meaning of the first dream, and what the tarot card meant. It's all so clear now. So clear.
Cards. Yes, the cards will tell me whether or not I shall fail. The cards will tell me if there's any danger. Will he send for Maggie? The cards must tell me. Hoffman, what is it?
I came to see if everything of yours had been removed from this room.
Yes, well, I'll take care of the rest myself.
They say it's not wise to stay here.
Oh? I shall miss it. Aunt Hannah brought me the tarot cards. She was trying to explain to me how to foretell the future. I'm afraid I'm not very good at it. I understand that Angelique was.
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid I don't believe in it.
But you're beginning to.
Oh, I don't know. It's still just a game to me. Well, don't let me keep you from what you came in here to do, Miss Hoffman.
Miss Stokes, what is it?
I'll join you now. And we will be together.
No! No, Quentin!
You should have let me do it.
Oh, Quentin, no.
I have to join her.
Join who? Who?
Maggie.
Quentin, Maggie's not dead.
Yes, she is. I killed her.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes. I slashed her portrait. I know she's dead.
Quentin, the portrait has got nothing to do with Maggie. You've got to try to think clearly. Now look at me. Call her on the phone. You'll know then. Send her a wire. She'll come.
You don't understand.
I do understand much better than you think. It's just as though you were walking in a dream, isn't it?
Well, what's happening to me?
I don't know. But I know it will all be solved when Maggie is back in this house.
No, I won't beg her.
Oh, you're such a curious man. I come in here, I save your life.
I'm not so sure that I'm grateful for that.
Quentin.
My life. My life is all so wrong. No, because...
Of Maggie? You do love her that much, don't you? Or is it Angelique that you remember? Is it Angelique that you still love? Quentin, you have to tell me. It will help you so much if you will
It
tell
won't. It won't.
Why can't I control him? Why haven't I ever been able to? I have never understood him. Never. Every other man was so simple. Quentin. Oh, Quentin. What must I do?
Why do I think that slashing her portrait would actually harm her? What madness am I suffering from? That I could believe that with that one act I could kill her. What made me go to that room? Why don't I know what I'm doing? Have I lost control over myself?
Well, you'll want it restored, of course. It was an accident, I assume.
How could that be an accident?
Who did it then?
That doesn't matter.
I'll have Trask take it to the village tomorrow.
No. I'm tired of looking at it. You have him put it away. Now. Right now.
No, Hannah, you were right. The spell did not work. He still refuses to bring Maggie back here. We have to try something else. Hannah, you will not stop helping me now. I have to call you back. Goodbye. Come in. Oh, Hoffman. Haven't you gotten everything out of this room?
I didn't come about the room.
Oh? Why did you come then?
I saw Maggie's picture, and I brought you something that you need very badly.
What?
This.
What is that? I don't know what that is. And I don't like it.
It is necessary now
Necessary for what?
for Maggie Evans to come back.
Oh, Julia, you know. Of course you know. How did I ever think I could keep it from you?
I don't know why you pretended to me.
I was afraid.
That I would tell?
No, of course not. That our being friends would give me away, that Quentin would see us together and know. But now I'm glad. Because I've missed you. Yes, you always knew what I wanted, long before I knew myself. And now you've brought me this. Yes, and you were right to do it.
I'm not sure.
Julia, why?
Perhaps I'm afraid of you now for the first time.
Why? Because I can suddenly lie to you?
Because you're dead.
Oh, Julia, touch me. Wait, go ahead, touch me. Huh? You feel the warmth of life?
How did you come back? If we're to be the friends that we were, you must tell me.
Yes, I owe you that.
You were murdered, you know that.
Of course I know. I felt the pain at the back of my neck. I felt the hand pressing the pin here, and I reached back. We must find out whose hand that was.
We will.
I remember falling on the table, and after that, nothing. Nothing. I never remember being in the grave, waking up there. I don't think I ever was there. I remember feeling the cold, the terrible cold, and then a voice whispering, "Someone will come. Someone will come." It was like a dream. I was never aware of being dead. I was just not awake.
How can that be?
I don't know. It's as though some higher power allowed me to come back, meant for me to.
You've no idea who?
None.
Who opened the coffin?
I told you enough.
No, I must know.
Quentin and Cyrus.
You were not given this chance for nothing. There is a debt you will have to pay.
To whom?
Perhaps we will not know until that person comes to collect.
But we will outwit him, you and I, together, won't we? Won't we, Julia?
Yes. You still want Quentin, don't you?
Yes, I do. Very much. I must have him.
Then you're right. Maggie Evans must be brought back here.
Will she be difficult to handle?
For you, no.
I've missed you, Julia.
If they have moved Alexis from that room, perhaps this is the chance for me to get back to my own time. At least there I will be with friends who protect me. When I open this door, will I be able to enter?
Oh, I'm sorry. I understood you to have changed rooms.
Oh, well, who did you come to visit then?
Well, I'm naturally intrigued by what happens in this room.
Obviously, nothing's happening here now.
Alexis, there's a character in Will's book that fascinates me. She was a servant girl who came to this country with Josette Dupre,
Yes, Angelique.
your ancestor.
Yes.
I wonder so much about what became of her. Will doesn't know or say.
Oh, well, as far as I know, she married here and lived to a ripe old age. My father, Timothy Stokes, is also a descendant of a man who worked for the Collins at that time.
Was she buried here?
Yes, she's in the family plot. Why?
Sometime I'd like to go and see her grave.
Really? How very curious. I shall have to read Mr. Lewis's book and find out why I have such an interesting ancestor.
You and your sister were identical twins, am I right?
Well, yes. We look a lot alike, but we are completely different, actually.
You speak of her in the present tense as if she was still alive.
Well, it's just that I have trouble accepting the fact that she is dead. She was too young to die. You know, you keep warning me that it's dangerous to be here in this room, and yet you insist on keeping me here. You are a puzzling man, Mr. Collins.
There is no Angelique in this time band. No supernatural creature. They've been spared that, at least. All I can think is that it is possible that Julia in that other time, in my time, stands in that hall seeing me here.
Julia, are you here? Julia, I must get back, I must. How? How?
Did anyone see you come up here?
No. Here's Quentin's handkerchief.
Oh, no, don't leave me, Julia, please.
Well, I should stay outside in case anyone comes.
Just stay here with me.
Why? You're afraid.
You find that so surprising?
You never were before.
I have felt the coldness of death. Oh, Julia, my powers. I have never been able to control Quentin as I wanted to.
But you will now.
But it's so difficult. I'm afraid I'll go too far.
You must only be sick enough for them to send for Maggie.
And if I lose him completely, he has never reacted the way I wanted him to. I could have controlled him before if it had ever been that easy.
You must try if you want him. Now, here is the pin. Start now. What is stopping you?
He must come to me willingly. If he dies this way, he will never be able to join me. I know that without even being told. Or did someone tell me? Beside my grave, and I don't remember. Oh, Julia.
Begin the incantation if you want Quentin.
Pin. Oh, maybe that's why I'm frightened. Because it was a pin like that that killed me.
You were never afraid before. You got exactly what you wanted. Now you want Maggie Evans to come here.
Yes.
You want to get rid of her, and that's the only way you can have him.
Oh, just let Quentin be this time as I need him to be. Oh, black God, that's hidden in the gray depths of hell. Let this pin touch this doll, and let Quentin feel the pain. The pain.
Well, go on.
Quentin. I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Is anything ever right?
Oh, come now, cousin. You surely don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. You know, if I didn't believe, I would swear that there had been a curse put on this house. You know, if I were not convinced that you are not the same Barnabas Collins that those people are talking about in that room, I would think that you brought the curse with you. But I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I should not blame you. It all started when I came back here to Collinwood.
Were these problems not here before?
Never.
I understand that your former wife was interested in the occult.
Who told you that?
Will Loomis, I believe. I assume that her interest had a reason, and I just thought the reason would be here.
It's not true.
But she was interested in the occult.
Why are you asking this? Why?
Guide my hand carefully. Do not let it go too deep, lest it kill you. Guide my hand carefully.
Now it's my turn to apologize to you.
Yes.
What's wrong?
My heart.
Quentin, you must bring Maggie back here. You must.
Quentin! Quentin! God's sake!
You must, Quentin. You must.